people that actually are worthy enough for us to talk about him for more than 38 seconds. We got, and here at number 25, Jason Richardson, going to be lining up for Dallas this year. I personally had him a little bit higher. I think he's a great player.
Sorry, what's his first name?
Jason?
Josh. That's Josh Richardson, Jason Richardson, Golden State Warriors player from back in the day.
Oh,
Josh
he was good. He was good too.
is very good, but
He's better than Josh Richardson.
Yeah, he definitely was. I mean, Josh Richardson is a guy who, personally, I had just outside my top 25. Honestly, not in the fact that I don't think he could be a top 25 player. I mean, 2 years ago, he put up 16 per game. He's a good defender. He's pretty consistent. It's just like last year, I guess he declined a bit. Dallas, he's on a good team. I just don't know who's going to get like where his shots are going to fit in between Doncic, Hardaway Jr., Porzingis. So it just really it's more so a matter of if he's the third option on Dallas, he definitely deserves a top 25 spot. If he's the fourth,
He's
who really
he's
knows?
not the third option. He'll never be the third option on any team.
Well, I mean, if Hardaway Jr. goes down, he would technically be the third option.
Oh, if Hardaway Jr. goes down, then I think they're making a trade. I don't think they're going to give away a whole year, just because Hardaway Jr. is such a major player on that team. You're right. Richardson's year went down last year. He was a little more valued, a little more part of the team back when he was in Miami. Philadelphia brought him in thinking that he was going to be that player for them, be that fifth person they were missing. That was going to be a really good lineup.
Hmm.
But clearly, between Richardson's play and Horford's play, there were some issues. I would have ranked him even higher last year than I did right now. I still think he's a top 25 player because I do think he does bring a little bit something on defense, and he does his job. He plays his role. And there are things he can improve on, of course. Like if he shot a little better from the three, he'd probably be a little bit higher on the list as well. That being said, 25th is still a good spot. He still made the list, which is very, very hard to do. And it's hard to have a winning team whenever any of your players are not top 25 in their position. So I think Dallas still got a good player, and
Yeah.
he'll be the fourth option on their team. But heck, it's better than being the fifth option he was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's not a bad player by any means. Like you said, it's a guy who was second in blocks last year for shooting guards with over
Great on defense.
Yeah, exactly. Very good defender. It's not like he can't score the ball. Like you mentioned in Miami, that's when he really stood out as he was really kind of a good culture player for them. Philadelphia, whatever happened, who knows? I mean, towards the end of the year last year, it all just broke down for the entire team. Post All-Star break, he was only 11 points per game. He had 2 months where he was playing just under, I think, just around 20 minutes per game. He averaged under 9 points or 10 points during that time. So it's obviously someone who isn't the most efficient scorer, but when he gets the chance to play starting minutes, he's obviously a good player, and that's why he finds himself on the top 25.